Hey, it's Florida Aquaman here, and if you guys ever wanted to know the tips, tricks, and techniques to throwing a cast net, the little things that'll help your throw and make it much better, how the commercial guys do it, how the professionals do it, go ahead and watch this video. You guys are gonna learn a lot. We got a bunch of mullet coming down this flat and we're gonna net them up, so stay tuned. Hey, so I know a lot of you guys probably know how to throw a cast net. If you don't, I have a how-to cast net, exactly how to do it. It's more like the basics. But this is kind of like if you guys already know how to throw a cast net and you're just not really good at it and you want to get better, this is how I'm going to show you the tricks and how to make it better. I'm going to tell you the first thing when you throw the cast net is most of your power comes from the back. So a lot of people think when you come across the front like this is your power right here. So say I got the net and I'm throwing and I come like this. There's no power in the swing from here to here. There's no power at all. Most of your power comes when that net comes back here. When I twist and I'm right here and that net is behind me, that's what swings the net open. So when you guys throw the net, it's better to release it back here then try to come forward and throw it in front. That's where a lot of people mess up. They think most of the power in the net comes from here. They want to throw it out like this, kind of like this, but it comes from the back. I'm trying to just figure it out. Oh, they ran. Look at them all. Another thing is when you throw that net, a lot of people think you should lop the net like this. You know, you should take it and you should lop it up. What you kind of want to do is when you throw that net, when I have it grabbed, you want the net kind of to land like this at an angle. That net is not going to land flat. If you guys watch my throws, or anybody that throws in net a lot, they don't land that net completely flat. You want it to land at an angle. And I'm going to show you guys what happens is the part in your hand that you're holding here is going to land first in the water, and then this part is going to land out, and that's what's going to open up the net. Another thing you guys have to keep in mind is when you're throwing this net and you have that pinky, you know that pinky part that you're holding on, you want to hold on that till the last second. That's going to make a huge difference to opening the net. Sometimes I even mess it up and I don't hold it on till the last second and the net doesn't open up all the way. So keep that in mind. If you get nothing out of this video, hold on to that pinky longer, and I'm telling you, it's going to make a big difference.
What?
No, I didn't make that.
Make what?
Oh, you don't think I did that by accident?
Oh, I thought you did it on purpose.
No, I thought I
Are we stuck?
No, I hope not. I mean, no, I could get out and push it, but I don't want to. Tie drop quick. Or it's probably cold too. How'd I get stuck? Ooh. We should have made it through this. Look, it wasn't that deep. I didn't have the motor jacked all the way up. And I thought the tide was a lot higher.
I thought you'd stop abruptly because you saw mullet. That's
No, that was the bottom of the boat hitting. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I slowed down. I should have just sent it.
I'm definitely putting this in the video.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
It just shows you, even if you're a professional, you still run aground every once in a while. It's not a big deal if it's sand though. It's a bigger deal if you do that in rocks. I didn't plan to get in the water today, but I guess I did. That tide dropped quick. It was high tide at 12 and it's like 2:30 now, and it just dropped. It like it tanked. I've seen a bunch of mullet jumping up here. I've seen some down there too. We'll see. Gotta figure out where they went. They're somewhere in here. So quick tip when you guys are throwing this net, here's another tip. You can look at your braille lines and make sure they're straight. That's how you know there's no tangles in the net. And then before you throw, give it a quick, you know, quick pan out. Make sure you have no tangles. Saves you a little bit of time. Because if you try to throw that net and there's any tangles, you will never, ever, ever open the net. So. Ooh. They beeline. You seen that? They went on the wrong side of the boat. Oh, look at them all right there. Ton down. There they come. So like I said, you guys clear the net. Just give it a quick pop real quick. And then take your braille line and do this. That'll save you a bunch of time. You're not wasting time because there's a bunch of fish up there. I see them, but I don't see them. There they go. Are those big ones? Oh, they're small. Never mind. Look at them all though. Got 1,000 small mullet. Not big, but couple little mullet.
You got a long way to go.
Oh, we're just getting started. That was a bad throw. Oh, look at them. They're coming down now. There's probably about 50 in that school, but I caught the edge of the troller. I messed that one up. So far, he's starting out a little rough. I ran aground, and I had a bad throw, so. So I'm gonna show you guys how to throw this net, okay? How I like to throw this net for mullet. Go ahead, take it, coil it up like this, okay? Get it nice and coiled up. Go ahead and take it, grab that horn, make sure you got all your tangles out, and then take it and just roll it. Ready? One. And then when I get it right about here, I like to take it and make sure there's no tangles. See how I do that? This is a chain net. I like chain, it's a preference. You can use lead line. It's just a preference. I like the chain a little better. I think it works a tad bit better, but that's on you what you guys want to use. This is a 10-foot net. I'll show you how I throw it. Take it, put it in my mouth, the back side of the net, and then roll it over. See that? Go ahead and watch this, okay? Watch how I do it here. Ready? Fine. So here we go. Ready? All right, so when you guys are throwing, a big difference is the wind's blowing at my back right now. So I try to position the boat so the wind is blowing at my back and I don't have to throw into the wind. That makes a huge, huge difference when you guys are trying to cast net. Makes your life a lot easier. So if you try the position on the upwind side and kind of come down with the wind at your back, that's going to make a big difference when you guys are throwing this net. Oh, there you go. Ready? I'll show you this. Hold on. Nothing crazy, but definitely works. That's another thing. If you guys cast net and there's a bunch of weeds, you know, kind of throw it over the boat and just clear it like that. See that? Tell you what, that is the hardest fish to catch with a cast net. I don't care what you say right there, a mullet. If you can cast net these big mullet, you can cast net bait fish, anything you want to cast net. Hardest fish to cast net right there. Another thing too, when you guys are throwing on these mullet is, most likely if you see the mullet or you see the bait, it probably sees you, okay? So another tip is, like, you can see up ahead, they're starting to swirl. You can see how there's a swirl motion. See them running down? You can throw on swirls, and that's one way to catch mullet. You don't necessarily have to see them, if that makes sense.
Is that why I don't always see them when you tell me you see them?
Yeah, sometimes I'll just throw on swirls. I won't even see them. Sometimes I will see them. It's better, honestly, if you throw on swirls, because then the mullet never sees you. Because even if you see them, sometimes when you throw on them, they'll see you throw the net and they'll dart, if that makes sense. Whereas if you go ahead and you throw on swirls, like that right there, see that just came up? That's a mullet. Where if you throw on swirls, they don't see the net till the last minute and it lands on them, and then it's game over. So,
would you say cast net is your favorite way of catching fish?
It's an effective way to catch fish. I wouldn't say favorite. So now here's another quick tip. When you guys pull this net in, you want to have it at an angle, keep it low, and just pop it kind of like this. Okay? That's going to make the fish go in the net. If you take this net and just lift it straight up, you're not going to get as many fish. So go ahead, take it, pop it like that. Keep it low, and then once you have it closed, you don't really have to worry about it. You see how the net's closed now? What I like to do, make my life easier, is instead of bringing the net in like that, okay? Go ahead and take it, roll it a little bit halfway down, okay? Even if you have fish in it, you don't have to have that net all the way up. And then when you have it halfway down, grab it like that and you can bring your fish in. They're not gonna fall out, they're gonna be in that basket. And then go ahead and take it, clear it. And then what I like to do is just give it a little, see that? Give it a little toss like that. Spread it back out. And if you look, I throw the net on the front, do that, and I'm ready to go again. So that's a quick pro tip. A lot of people go and they pull the net in, and they'll have this horn all the way down the net, and they'll pull it in and they'll have a bunch of fish in it, and they'll try to get them out and it'll make a mess. So go ahead, when you pull it up, you know, pull that horn up about like that tall, and then take it and grab it and pull it in. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick tip, like with these mullet, any bait fish, if you look at them, look how big the eye is on that fish, okay? They can take that eye and they can move it around, and they got very good vision. So, and they're meant like that. You can see their eyes are nice and open, they're nice and round, because these are fish that are meant to be eaten. These aren't predator fish. The reason they're like that is because they want to be able to see what's going around, what's coming up on them, so they have very, very good vision. So like I said, if they see that net coming and you throw it on them, they will scatter, because they can see stuff coming from the air, coming from below. They spend their entire lives not trying to get eaten, if you think about it like that. So they're not going to make it easy. So like I said, most of the time, if you see them, they can probably see you. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm going to show you guys how to throw the big boy net, okay? This is a 12-foot net. It weighs about probably like 14 pounds. So I know you guys are gonna say, I got a 14-foot net that weighs 28 pounds I use for mullet fishing. I know, tell me about it in the comments, the big net you have that you can pancake every time. So I know you guys can do that, and you can do it way better than me, and you know, so just let me know in the video. But anyways, this is a 14-pound net. I mean, we're fishing shallow water. You don't need anything heavier than that, to be honest. And most of you guys aren't gonna be throwing anything crazy or heavy than that, but I'm gonna show you guys the easy way to throw it, the shoulder method. You're gonna get wet, but I'll show you how to do it. This is a chain net. Like I said, it's just preference. Go ahead and take it, grab the back end like this, grab a good amount of it, okay? And just go ahead and throw it over your shoulder, just like that. And then go ahead and take it and do like this, okay? See what I'm doing? Grab about half the net, and the key with this is You're gonna pop it over and you're gonna hold on to this to the last minute, okay? We got some deep water right here, for here, a couple feet, 5 feet. So I'll show you guys how to do it. I'm gonna throw it right here, okay? So what you're gonna do, I like to do a spin. I know you guys don't spin, you just do a half throw, but I like to spin. So check this out. You guys ready for this? Now you guys let me know if you can throw it better than that, because I don't think you get much better than that, okay? But the shoulder method definitely makes it a lot easier to throw. If you're not throwing as far, you know, if you're using for like bait and stuff like that, don't throw the net like I throw it. There's no reason for it. The only reason I use my mouth and I throw the net like that is for when the mullet are running and they're far away from the boat, because out here you're on the flats and you can't get right up on them. So that's why I use the mouth method. It's way easier to throw it on your shoulder. It's easier to open the net. You just can't throw it as far. So if you guys just want to learn how to open a net, throw a decent big 12-foot net, do that shoulder method. That'll really help. If you're catching bait, there ain't no reason to use your mouth. Put it on your shoulder. That's the honest truth. I'll tell you right now. The only reason I put it in my mouth is because I want to be able to throw a little bit further so I can get those mullet, because sometimes a couple extra feet makes a big difference with these mullets. So, but that's how you do it, and then ideally it would be full of mullet and this boat would be like up to the gunnels and sinking, but that's not what's happening today. So, I'm not gonna lie, the best thing I've ever caught in a cast net is I like catching redfish in the cast net. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of people don't know is it's legal to catch redfish in the to catch redfish in your cast net. It's legal. So we're gonna do a couple big throws here. I'm gonna do it again, okay, to show you guys, show you how I load it. Okay, one more time. Take this net, roll it over your shoulder, take it. I get a good section of it, not too much, about that much, and just take it and roll it. See what I did right there? And go ahead and go like this. Fold it like that. And go ahead, watch this throw, okay? You guys ready for this? Ready? That's for if you guys want to catch bait and you don't need to throw the net that far. Maybe I'll get something in here, let's see. Maybe a big old redfish like we talked about. I mean, he's got to be slot though. See that? And like I said, when you guys pull it up, take it and pull it like this. You don't got to pull it all the way in. See that? Just like that. And then when you pull it in, you clear it real quick. This is the baby net right here, okay? This thing's only 10 foot, but I'm telling you, it catches them up. I've caught a ton of fish with this net. I actually had to get it re-sewn. If you look in my old videos, I wore out that net, so I sent it back in, kept the chain, and got new mesh sewed on it. So it's like a brand new net now. Because what happens is after time, just like your fishing line, this mono will get wore out. And this chain right here, this is stainless chain. It ain't that cheap, surprisingly. So that's almost like $100 worth of stainless chain. So I'll recycle it, use it on my next net, so there's no waste. There's Mullet, look, see him? See if I can get on him. See him all spooking? Look. I don't know where they went though. I think I got him. See if we can get on him.
So besides mullet, and based on this season, what else can you catch with a cast net?
You catch redfish, sheep's head, black drum, and sea trout are the main ones.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chase these mullet. We got a huge school up here. Look at them, see?
Mm-hmm.
See if they let us get close to them. Look at them. We're gonna push them. There's a deep hole over here, so we're gonna push them into the deep hole. See them all? Look, that's a bunch of fish. They let me get a throw on them. Let's see. Got a couple big ones. Uno. Catching them slowly. That's got to be worse than mullet, right?
Mm-hmm.
See how that net went like that? That's how you want to throw it. See? I got fish in there too. See them boiling? All right, so I'm going to give you guys the most important things about throwing a cast net, okay? Number one is make sure it's not tangled. That's the most important part. If this net is tangled on the bottom, you will never throw it. Ever, ever. You will try your best, but it won't throw, okay? So keep that in mind. The next thing is when you throw it, you want to load it from the back. When you come back here, this is where all your power goes. That's what's going to help you open the net. That's extremely important. And the last thing is how I hold it with my pinky. That last second, you got to make sure you hold on to it. If you let go of it too early, the net won't have time to open up when it goes out. So here, I'll show you one more time. Ready? Can I give one more tip? Have the wind at your back. Okay?
Top 4 tips, okay.
4 tips. 4 tips. Try not to hit the trolling motor. That's tip number. Ready? Like this, see? See how that net throw landed a little flatter? That's not what you want to do. I mean, it opened up, it works, but the best throw is when you get the net kind of leaning like, the net will lean like this. It'll kind of go like that. It won't be a flat throw. Not saying a flat throw don't work, but it's not ideal. Okay, full speed, full speed. Roll it up like this.
You're getting me wet.
Roll it up. Take it. Like this. All right, you ready for this? Make sure I got some grip, because you don't want to slip. You gotta have good grip, makes a huge difference. I got tangled. So you see how that corner messed up there? That was from me having a braille line that was tangled. That wasn't from me throwing it. That's because I didn't check it really good. So that's why I say, you guys, even if you have a perfect throw, if you get a tangle on that braille line, it ain't gonna open. It's not gonna do its thing. And look, I can tell. See how that line's all messed up right there? And even like when I'm pulling it, you see how it hasn't cleared yet? You see how those brails look all funny like that, and they're all, that means it's no good. There's a tangle there. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta get it out. Just give it a little pull like that, see? It's right there. See how that net's tangled right there?
See, the problem is you don't know how to stop.
Stay tuned. I told you, stay tuned. Stay tuned, boys and girls.
I can't trust him as a cast net. Like, it won't stop.
She wanted to go home, but I told her one more throw.
I always hear that. One more, one more.
Throw. Check that out.
Nice.
And you said you wanted to go. I told you just one more throw. That's all I needed.
You always say one
I said
more.
one more.
You always say that to me.
Look, they're sitting on the corner too.
Well, you said you knew they were gonna come out when we're gonna leave.
What?
You said you knew they were gonna come out when we're gonna
Give me
leave.
that other net real quick. This is why you bring 2 nets. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna eat cookies all day?
The fish got on me. I was snacking and you're like, oh.
Alright, that one not as good. We got on that throw better, but I kind of spooked them out. These are small ones. But we're gonna get out of here because we got to get out of here before the sun goes down. Oh my goodness. Oh. Woo!
It's 5 o'clock.
What?
5:03.
Look, we got some studs. We got some crab bait too. And that's why you want to learn how to throw a cast net. Check that out. Whew. Now we got to get all the salad out of the boat. All right, mullet gizzards it is. One more. No, we gotta go. Not one more throw. No, we got. It's getting dark out. See?
Yeah.
That's why you always do one more throw.
But you don't know when to stop when it comes to fishing.
I did stop. I did one more throw and then I stopped. I'll take these out at the house because we got to get out of here. Because we got to run, and I don't feel like getting all cold and dark.
Oh, you're gonna be cold. You're wet.
Hey, at least I'm cold and I got some mullet, so.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And this is Florida Aquaman, and I'm out till next time.